Hello and welcome to this video. So in today's session we are going to talk about Wi-Fi security. We're going to understand the different standards that secure wireless networks and how they work. So if you are into this kind of content, kindly consider liking and subscribing to my YouTube channel so that each time I upload a new video you will be updated. So let's get right into it. So in order for one to join a Wi-Fi network, one has to specify a Wi-Fi name, that is an SSID, which stands for a service set identifier, and supply a password in order to join the network. Now the service set identifier, we talked about it being a string of characters that recognize an access point, and in order for one to join an access point you have to specify the access point and supply a password in order to join. Now Wi-Fi networks could be open, that is one can join the Wi-Fi network, and that is commonly referred to as public Wi-Fi, where one does not have to supply a password, and in majority cases the Wi-Fi network will be secure and will require a password. Okay, so there are various protocols used to secure Wi-Fi passwords, and we're going to go through each of them. We start with the WEP, which stands for Wired Equivalent Privacy, and it was introduced in 1999. It is the earliest wireless security protocol. It implied to offer the same security as wired networks, but since it used the 40-bit key encryption, it is easily hackable. So as of today, it is not available in recent devices, but back in 1999 and early 2000s, this was a well-known protocol for wireless security. Now we have WPA, which stands for Wi-Fi Protected Access. It uses TKIP, which is a temporary key integrity protocol, which is a dynamic key that changes as the user is using the internet, and this ensures data integrity. It's better than a WPE, and it's outdated as of now, since there's some vulnerabilities or some issues found in TKIP, that is the temporary key integrity protocol. But basically you can see this one that it's more secure, since the key is exchanged during the session. Now to replace WPA came WPA2, which stands for Wi-Fi Protected Access 2. It uses a advanced encryption standard, which is AES, which is better in security than WPA's TKIP, and it is an asymmetrical. It uses an asymmetrical encryption algorithm, which makes it strong enough to resist a brute force attack. We all know what a brute force attack is. It's whereby one tries all possible combinations of characters and numbers and characters and numbers and symbols in order to maybe crack a password, or you go one character after the other. And since it's this secure, by using the AES algorithm, and since it is this secure, it is adopted by the US government. So the US government sends its or secures its wireless networks using this WPA2. Now there's a mixed security option. In some routers you will find the option for WPA and WPA2 both, and this is basically in devices that came after 2006, I believe, and this was done in order to increase the compatibility options, so that if a device was enabled with TKIP and it is accessing a device that only allows WPA or TKIP, then it's going to use that. If it has the latest WPA2, then it would use WPA2. But only used this was only used in older devices that didn't comprehend AES, but in the latest devices we only use WPA or WPA2 since WPA is vulnerable. Okay. Now WPA3. WPA3 was introduced in 2018, provides cutting-edge security protocols to the market, and adds new features to simplify Wi-Fi security and enable more robust authentication and increased protection from password guessing attempts. So this is the latest standard, and you'll find it in more devices that came out after 2018, and it provides cutting-edge security protocols, adds new features to simplify Wi-Fi security, and increases protection from password guessing. Now, this is what we call WPS, which is Wi-Fi protected setup, and basically this one you don't require to configure a password or anything like that, and it is designed to make it easy for devices to join a secure wireless network. Now it uses the push button method. This is whereby a router will come with a WPS button that you can press in order for one to join the network. Now this WPS button will be found in Wi-Fi printers, and the Wi-Fi printers also come with either a physical or a software WPS button that you need to basically check before you join a network. Now one could also join a network with a client WPS PIN number, so whereby you assign PIN numbers to clients, and if this client supplies the PIN number, then they automatically just join the network. And WPS is the easiest way to join a wireless network, and it's available in many products today, where you just push a button and you join a network. Now access control is where you either allow or block devices from joining your network using the device's MAC address. And when a device is blocked, it would only get an IP address from your router, but won't be able to communicate with any other device or go out to the internet. And this is basically just an extra layer of security to passwords, and it is recommended that you basically set up this access control, since the same devices will be using your network over and over again. So you basically set this up and identify them, and you either allow or block devices from joining your network. Now I believe that's it when it comes to Wi-Fi security standards and or protocols, and I wish you guys all the very best. See you in the next one.